What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another banger video. As always, I'm James with Top Class Detail, and I appreciate you for tuning in to today's content. We are here at Sema 2025. This is a 4-day event. I have content that I've gathered from all the days here that I want to post and share to you guys. The only thing is I do have a bunch of content from all the booths and different places that I went to go record. So because of that, I think this is going to be a 2-part video. I think it's just better. I don't want to bore you guys with a 40, 60-minute long video. And I think that file honestly might be too big to upload. Scared to see how long that'll take. So with that being said, stay tuned to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy the video as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
This is Eddie with the House of Rags. James, thanks for having me on your show. I want to walk you through the booth. We have, I call this cultural diversity. Everywhere around the world, we have people from Korea. So I want to walk you over here. This is Kang. This is Katiba owner. This is his team here. They're the newest, the hottest things in the world. He's got a lot of things coming in a few months for the stuff. This is the red line that we have here. All right now, you get this is all available right now at the House of Rags, Amazon, things of that nature. You can also find it in some shops in California if you're out there. This is Mille Deep. Mille Deep is a brand out of the UK. They make stuff from snow foams, interior cleaners, purple, a lot of things on this shelf hit. And then we have another brand from Korea, Luminis. And you're wondering, why do you have 2 Korean brands? We have Katiba that believes in protections and a lot of stuff. They don't make detergents. They make ceramic coatings, protection sealants, things of that nature. This is a full pro line from anywhere from detergents where these are wild. Look, when we say stuff is wild, James, that means they slap. Slap. The cool thing about this is right now I use Primus, or you could use a high concentrated, high pH soap. This stuff with the acid, some of the best soaps in the world with mint. Smell this, James. Bring this in. Open this mug up. This mint concentrated, it's 1,001.
Oh, wow.
But it's 1,001. The slickness on it is some of the best soaps on the market. And then they have professional line of coatings, and this is what we brought here. So some of these things that in Korea that you have to get certified for, what we did different in the US is allow anybody to buy it. Like Diamond, their coatings are different in the sense that you wipe off right away. There's no work time, there's no flash times. So we got their whole coating line here. And then we're gonna come around this side, Pan's filming. But we got Clean by Pan, we got Pan the organizer. We got all his stuff. He's launching a new spray coating here. We got the House of Rags, Detail Co, towels. We have a lot more towels, but we wanted to give more of our people spaces, but this is a new. Feel that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so our Korean, these are version 2s. We have a new factory in Korea. What our goal was to chase a towel, a microfiber company that makes pads out of Germany. You know who it is. I know who it is. They make some of the best stuff, microfiber magnets, and I think we hit it with this one. So we have the Wash Boss, and we have the Wash Boss Junior, and then we have our baby goats. 1,200 GSMs. Got bio bombs in the house here. 1,200 GSMs. We have our new goat towel, 1,800, and these are our new labels for all the Detail Co products and some version 2s, which would be Nemesis, Hard Wash V2 has an upgrade. Infinity has an upgrade, and then we're gonna go down the street here. We got bio bombs. We got Phoenix COD. We have Josh V's QUIVR. He dropped 3 new products. Hey, how many products did he drop?
So we've got Pineapple. This is a citrus-based all-purpose cleaner. Amazing product. You can use it interiors, exteriors. It works insanely well, even on products like I had a customer's vehicle that was an older Jaguar. The seats had been re-dyed, but they had scuffs and everything all over them. I diluted this 25 to 1, took it all out, didn't touch the dye. Amazing product. Next up, we've got Indo Rinseless Wash. It's a hybrid surfactant and polymer base, so it's something that is really easy to use, incredible cleaning power. Blueberry scent, smells real good. And then the one that is not here is a product called Brake. Again, just with all the surf terminology, so surf brake, so BREAK, but play on words to brake on your wheels. So it's a full wheel cleaner, high alkaline. Just removes stuff that gets embedded in, especially on like the older BMWs where they get that embedded stuff right in the corners where they're not maintained. Strips all that out, does a phenomenal job. So,
and Josh, he needs a new. It's great. Walk him through this. Everyone, Josh V's been working on this pressure washer for how long?
So long.
So long. This is the concept, but this is how it's going to look, right?
Yep.
Tell us about what it's going to be. Terms of specs.
Terms of specs. So I just locked all the specs in with the factory. So all the tooling is now beginning. We're getting just a hair over 1,000 PSI, like 10 psi over or so, 2.1 gallons per minute, all under 15 amps. Some people have been asking regarding the decibel noise level of the machine. I'm still working on that. I don't know 100%. The units that I have that I've been testing with and making adjustments to are naked, right? There's wires sticking out of them, the fan's exposed. So obviously that is a louder machine than what this will be in the end run. But we're definitely keeping that in mind and wanting to sound deaden as much as possible to keep it nice and quiet.
What about the accessories that you have?
Yeah, so obviously we got the foam cannon. We've had that out for quite some time now. Quick connects as well. So a full quick connect set, which includes M22 by 14 quick connects and then also garden hose. Some cool new updates to the hose. So I have a 50-foot variant, and then we have a 100-foot variant coming out. And then on the teal, this is a new addition. So same from ProPulse. We partnered with ProPulse for this, for the construction of the hose. Want to have 5/16. That's something that they've never even offered before. So 5/16 in the teal colorway, just less flow restriction as the water passes through. Still not a full 3/8, so it's still nice and lightweight, nice and flexible. Everything's fantastic there. And then I'm currently working on a gun redesign as well, just to really pull everything into the, a cohesive look with the pressure washer, because that's been my main focus for the last, full year for sure. So just a lot of back and forth with that.
Are there any products here that aren't out yet that will be coming like early quarter, or is everything here?
Yeah, so the 3 new chemicals are out and available right now. And then as far as the hard goods go, so obviously these are still a work in progress, but they're coming along. The hose, both hoses will be end of December into January, and then the pressure washer will be spring.
And then they can pick them up.
All at the House of Rags. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, Josh.
Beautiful. Thanks, man.
All right, you're back to Biggie. We're gonna go walk around here, and we're almost done, James. We're almost done. So we got another brand from the UK here. This is called Yum Cars. They've been in the States before, but they're really blowing up. We have all their whole line out. They have new ceramic coatings that they launch. I'll show you this because he didn't set his booth up because he's late. Right here, James. You want to see this experience?
Yeah.
Is that wild? Yeah, look at this, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Feel that?
The man is here.
Hey, how are you? Good morning.
Good. How are you?
I'm very good.
I'd like to introduce
No.
yourself.
I'm Nick. I'm Nick. Well, apparently you've been given a bottle of cologne, right?
Yeah.
So
it's
it's a beautiful thing that we did for over, it's now 7 years, right? So
7 years.
yeah, 7 years. It's, you know what? It's sensational. I've just been on a live myself. Personally, I can only speak about myself. Is when we make a product, we make it from the heart, right? So obviously the House of Rags can't keep it in stock. They'll take a shipment and it's gone within a day or two. So I think that's a testament in its own what the product is and what it can do.
Yeah.
Yes, a car soap is a car soap, but how good can you make a car soap? So that's, yeah.
So someone who's looking to get into your lineup, what are some 3 products you recommend they must have?
3, okay, well, there's one, definitely. So the drying aid is currently doing the major rounds. It's got no protection. You can use it as a traditional quick detailer if you want, but again, it is a dedicated drying aid, so just use it on a wet car, right? This, again, because you guys in America are absolutely crazy for rinseless. This right now is being talked about, when they're comparing all the greatest rinselesses, etc. So that's doing a big thing, and it's a slightly different way that we went. It's a surfactant base rather than a hybrid or a polymer. And then,
Sorry.
No, go on.
What's the difference between yours being a surfactant versus a polymer?
So, well, the polymer is like the top protecting rinseless, right? The hybrid somewhere in the middle, and then obviously surfactant is a cleaner. We wanted to literally do this. We wanted to mimic the wash process, like the soap, as best as we could in a rinseless fashion. The only reason is, this is, again, I could be wrong, I could be right, nobody truly knows, but I wanted to give people the truest clean panel if they're polishing, or applying a wax, anything like that. Whereas hybrids and polymers, they do leave a little bit behind, a little bit. So I thought, well, maybe we'll go for a pure rinseless. That's literally just my thinking. Yeah.
So you have 2 so far. What's the last one?
You won't believe this. Now this is a 4-in-1 total interior cleaner. Doesn't strip, it doesn't add, it's right in the middle, right? It can do everything bar glass. Now, yes, there are APCs out there. APCs carry different raw materials that long term, as a detailer yourself, you may not think about what the guy thinks 2 years down the road, but I think that. So can a guy maybe maintain his seats without drying out or anything like that? So that is this, but also we infuse it with natural eucalyptus oil from Australia. So when you open the bottle, it smells fresh, right? That's not a chemical scent. That's actually the natural eucalyptus. Now, eucalyptus, if you just Google it, is it's a natural antiseptic. So it's not an antibacterial cleaner by any way, but it helps.
And if anyone's looking to try out your products, where online can they pick them up?
Houseofrags.com. Houseofrags.com. All right, brother. Thank you.
Hey guys, Andy of the Rag Company. Welcome to SEMA 2025 here at the Rag Company booth, where today we're going to highlight some stuff. Are you excited? Are you? Yeah, you are excited. All right, let's do this. All right. So James holding the camera here. I don't think you're mic'd up, right? Not mic'd up, so it's just all me. So we're going to start the beginning of my life, right? Where I was born, how I was raised, my favorite foods. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear about detailing products, right? Okay, let's do that. So Ultra H Show has been, we'll call it announced right here at SEMA. So this is going to be the pressure washing accessory line that's going to be coming about end of Q1 2026, so about March, right before TR SEMA. So we had a lot of success with the Ultra Air products, and a lot of people love those products, but this was kind of like a pet project that I've had for the last couple of years where everything was done in-house. So, you know, I drew up all of these, and then it turned into cardboard, and after cardboard it turned into a CAD design, and then eventually turned into a 3D print, and then I went back and forth, really trying to kind of this picture perfect example of some pressure washing accessories. So let's go ahead and just kind of highlight each one. So spray gun here, kind of your standard, you know, getting into the space of, you know, pressure washing initially, especially with detailing. So this right here is going to have T304 stainless internals in it. It's going to have rubberized grips where it matters most. It's going to have a locking trigger up top here if you want to lock the trigger. It's also going to have your nozzle holder, right, which is pretty sweet. So single hand, you know, quick, just you know, ejecto-cedo cuz fitting is what I've been saying pretty much all week. I think it's funny. And then this is going to clip into here right here. We have a couple Easter eggs on it, right? So we put aim towards dirt on the inside of the handle there, so you can kind of see, which is, you know, whimsical and fun, like we do at the Rag Company. And then obviously it's going to have a swivel on it, so it's going to be nice. But this is going to be kind of the standard entry right into the line. Following that, we have the foam cannon here, also T304 stainless, all internals there. It's going to be repairable, fixable, everything that you look for, but we also added a lot of detent clicks to the foam cannon. So check this out. So here, clicks, very nice. This, clicks, multi-point adjustment here. This is all rubberized. And then this clicks as well. So you're not going to be losing your adjustment every single time you bump it. So really cool, quarter turn, wide mouth, you know, canister, whatever you want to call it. And then over here, the spray lance, rubberized undercoating on the bottom. Again, more stainless. But this is nice because like lances really, like, you know, generally speaking, they're not that sexy, right? So I'm like, how do you make a lance look cool and actually like fit the look of it? So I decided to kind of make it look like this, right? So this is all kind of very tactical looking, a lot of grip points on it, feels really nice in the hand, and I think that this will be really nice when you pair it with that. So lance, and then last but not least here, we have our spray nozzles. So rubberized spray nozzles here, so when it launches off and hits something, it's not going to damage anything. Also stainless steel, and you are going to have your readout here, right? So that says 40 right there for 40 degree, and 4.0 for a 4.0 orifice. It's going to come in 3 orifices, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, and then eventually we will have different fan patterns as well. So pretty cool. I'm excited about it. That locks into place there. Yeah, this is the Ultra H2O line. I'm stoked. I think people are hopefully really going to love it, and it's going to be for everybody from professionals to prosumers to weekend warriors, whatever. It's going to be an awesome line. It's going to be available to everybody, and you can pick it up through Amazon, Rag Company, and then Rag Company distributors. So that's it. I mean, that's it. And then a couple other new towels over here if we want to take a look. So M22 drying towels have been really popular, right? So we have the ADS version in pink here, which is cool. And then the 1500, we have launched 3 new colors here. We call our Color Burst series. So we have Solar Flare here, which is a really cool orange and yellow when you look at the actual up close. And then we have Tidal Wave, which is going to be your blue and green. And then lastly, the Galaxy, which is going to be purple and pink. And then we're going to have a new color of the 1500 called Denim. So Sydney Sweeney approved, weirdly enough, right? Like, you didn't think that we could get her to like say, look, I approve the Rag Company towels. It was costly, right? But she loves detailing so much and our microfiber so much that she's like, I have to do it. And so, you know, we got good jeans and good denim things here. So that's pretty much it, right? You know, Ultra Air Blaster Mini over there, that was kind of new. And then, yeah, then the announcement of the merger with Detail Factory and the Rag Company has been really, really popular. So, you know, we are now one and the same. We are still, you know, two companies, Rag Company and Detail Factory, but now we get to essentially utilize each other's best resources to create better products for you guys watching right now. So that is it for me here on the booth. James, back to you.
Hey, I'm Jordan Liam with IGL. I am a sales rep here in the USA and our distributorship. We are based out of Malaysia, and I'd love to chat with you today about some of our amazing coatings, some things that I really think would highlight our business and our companies, and I think that you would love them. So follow along with me. This is Arcane. This is one of our best-selling coatings. It was released last year at Sema. It does have our Graphene Infinite in it, which is our new graphene. We actually teamed up with Petronas. So if you follow F1, Petronas AMG, this is the same exact company. So that is the graphene that we use in it. So it is a green graphene. 4 years, single layer, very hydrophobic. This is a certified detailer only product, but I promise you, it's worth it. We also have Kenzo, which we don't have a box of it here today. It is a 2-layer coating. 5-year is our flagship. It's one of our most popular amongst our certified only people, but with it, it is one of those things where we do want to see like top tier work. We do want to see really great paint corrections. We want to see some of the best applying this. Kenzo is no joke. It is the pioneer 10H coating in the industry. It was one of the first 10 years ago, almost 11 now. I absolutely love it. It's very hard, chemically resistant. It's definitely our second most popular coating. We also have Window. This was also released last year. Same infinite graphene technology in this, so it does boast an incredible water contact angle for your windshield. It does have tons of resistance to wiper drag, which makes it special. It is truly a wonderful window coating. It is a 2-part system. Some people think it's a little intimidating, but honestly, it's really, really simple. You have part 1 and part 2, and it's equal parts 1 and 2 into a little bottle. You shake it up, and then you can apply it, and it's that easy. So, and I know a lot of you guys can't be certified installers, or you guys are just mobile, or just your traditional weekend warrior. A few of our amazing coatings that we have available for you guys is Elixir. Elixir is incredible. It is a single layer 3-year coating. This is available as a consumer grade option, but this was also designed for the mobile detailer in mind. It can be easily installed in a multitude of conditions. It's very easy. And then we also have one thing that's really great. I really love it because it takes out an additional step of trim restoration. It's trim. So trim is a single layer trim coating. It does have darkening capabilities. So if you do have some slightly faded trim and you don't want to use, you know, an additional step to re-dye it, make it darker, this will do both and make it extremely hydrophobic. We also have Wheel, which is really great for on-the-go, simple, high-temp coating. It's absolutely fantastic. It is a 2-layer, but I promise you it won't be disappointing. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. You can find all of these products at iglcoatingsusa.com. If you do want to apply for an account to become a certified installer or get some of our detailer discounts, you can get a hold of me at 541-936-6272. Anytime, I'm happy to have a chat, talk about our products, and get anything that you need.
What's up, everybody? Excuse me. Let's start again. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Tony with Buff and Shine. I wanted to show you a few things that we brought to SEMA 2025. These are going to be new products that we take into 2026 and beyond. So a couple things we've done. One thing is we updated our Reflection Artist Kit. This has been a standard kit, especially for beginner detailers for years and years. But we've made some updates to kind of bring it up to date with 2026, like I said, and move forward. We have the same 3 foams in the box that we had before, a yellow polishing, a blue heavy polish, and our maroon medium cut. but they just have the new edge profile from our new Eurotech line. So that's a little bit of an update, but same foams if you know that you know and love. A couple things that we changed is we used to have a black finishing microfiber. Now we have our Oreo microfiber pad that's super popular. It's our black and white 50/50 finishing and cutting pad. That's a house favorite among detailers all over, so we wanted to bring that into the box. And then as well, we wanted to bring in a newer, more modern wool pad with a dense foam in the back. It's still a heavy cutting product, but it's a little bit less intimidating than the black wool was before. Still works on a rotary if you want to throw it on a rotary, but overall this box has sort of turned into a greatest hits album of the Buff and Shine product. So it's an easy sample kit for you to pick up and find out if you like the pads, as well as getting a little bit better value too on the retail side. And then an awesome new product we brought in and we're announcing and debuting exclusively to our EdgeGuard line is our new Secret Agent Orange EdgeGuard pad. So this is starting out in the EdgeGuard line first, which if you don't know, our EdgeGuard product helps protect from the backing plate on your polisher making contact with vehicle surfaces. It's all protected with foam. And then the other thing too is it helps, center the pad, keeps it nice and balanced and round. These don't lose their shape over time. They hold up better to kind of use and abuse. And then two, gives you a handle to pull the pad off of the polisher, right? Instead of grabbing on the foam and maybe ripping it or having to get your fingers in there, it's a little bit easier to pull it off the machine. So this foam is new to our lineup. We don't have it anywhere else. And it's, it's a little more dense than our older oranges. It has a more elasticity to it. And so a higher durability as well. It's going to be a favorite pad for detailers for a long time. For any of these products like our EdgeGuard or our Reflection Artist Kit, check in with your local detailer supplier in an area near you, or give the Buff and Shine website a check, and we have a distributor list on there as well.